à tous, bienvenue sur ma chaîne. Je m'appelle Anu Gupta et aujourd'hui je vais vous enseigner les adjectifs. Mais avant de commencer par les adjectifs, je voudrais vous poser une question. Qu'est-ce que c'est l'adjectif? Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to teach you the adjectives in French. So first of all, I would like to ask you a question. What is adjective? Can you tell me what is adjective? Well, adjective is a word that gives us more information about a particular noun. For example, you say a boy. A boy is a noun, but a cute boy, a sweet boy, a little boy, a naughty boy, an intelligent boy, all this is adjective. It gives us more information about that particular noun, boy. In Hindi, we have gender specific adjective. Like we say pyara bachcha for masculine. We say pyari bachchi for feminine, and then we say pyare bacche for plural. In the same way, in French we have gender specific adjectives. There is going to be a different adjective for masculine, for feminine, and for plurals. There is a separate adjective for masculine plurals and there is separate adjective for feminine plurals. So we are going to study this in detail today. Happy learning, all the best. And if you like my channel, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you. Allons commencer par les adjectifs. Let's start with the adjectives. Are you all not excited about learning what do we call beautiful in French, or what do we call young, tall, short, fat, and all these words in French? I know you are. So let's start with the adjectives today. See the chart? I have given you the name of the adjective in English. Then I have told you that it has a masculine form, it has a feminine form, and it has a plural form. And in the plural form also it has masculine and feminine. So I have given you a name of a particular adjective in all the forms along with the pronunciation. When we make an adjective plural, the pronunciation remains the same, the way it has in its masculine or feminine singular form. See the first adjective, beautiful. It is called beau in masculine form and belle in feminine form. And for plural ones also it is called beau and belle. Next is pretty. Pretty is called jolie. The pronunciation is same in all the forms. It's only the spellings that matters. And for spellings, I think we must first study the rules of converting a masculine adjective into feminine and the feminine and masculine both into plural forms. So let's see the rules first. Let's first see how to convert a masculine adjective into a feminine one. Now I have told you earlier that feminine adjectives or nouns, they are mostly ending with E. So a very simple way to convert a masculine into feminine is that if there is no E at the end of that adjective, then put an extra E after it and it will get converted into a feminine form. But it is not applicable in all the cases. But in general, in most of the cases, it is like this. Put an extra E after the masculine adjective and it will get converted into a feminine one. For example, grand. We put an extra E after it, it becomes grande. Then rouge. See, there is already an E after it, so no need to put an extra E. Don't make it double E. Let it remain like this. Masculine will also be rouge and feminine will also be rouge with the same spellings. Now, the second case. See, in few cases, the feminine is formed by doubling the last consonant of the masculine form. For example, say, see, beau. Beau means good. To make it feminine, we put double N and then E. We double the last consonant and then put an extra E. We make it bonne. Like bonjour, good day. Then bonne nuit. Bonne nuit means good night. Bonjour is masculin and bonne nuit is feminin. Same way, gros, grosse. Indien, indienne. Gentil, gentille. Last letter is not pronounced. Remember this thing. I told you in my lesson on pronunciation also. Then the masculines that end with EAU are changed into L in feminine form. L. I have told you L is she also. So just remember that thing. For example, beau. Beau is beautiful. And for feminine version we will call it belle, beau and belle, then nouveau and nouvelle. Then the masculines that end with EUX are changed to EUSC in feminine form. For example, Syria, Syria, it becomes serious. Genre, genre becomes generous. Prestigieux, prestigious. There is also one exception to it. Just see, like vieux, vieux means old, but while making it feminine we will not use ears, it will become, we will use vieille. An exception to this thing, it is ending with EUX, but we are going to use ILLE with it. Now one more thing you need to keep into mind while using it. Then for example, when we convert beau, beau into belle, the masculine version is beau, the feminine version is belle. But in certain cases, when we are using the adjective before a noun beginning with a vowel or a silent H, then you can't use beau, because you have to merge the sound of that vowel or the silent H with the last letter of the previous word. So we will use bellum. We will use bellum. We will use the masculine version of belle. We are going to use just a single L, B-E-L, not B-E-double-L-E. We have B-E-double-L-E, bell, for feminine version, but we are going to use bellum, means B-E-L, just half of it, bellum. Same way, old man, it won't be it will be viellum, because we have to merge the sound of L with the silent H, viellum. Next is nouveau and nouvelle, but with actor we are going to use this nouvelle actor. We are not going to use nouveau actor. But see the last line, un bel arbre and l'arbre est beau. See the difference. Now over here, before arbre we are using belle, masculine version belle, but when there is no vowel or a silent H word after it, then we use just the beau, l'arbre est beau. I hope it is now clear to you. Now the masculine adjectives ending with E, with exo, aigu, they are changed to feminine form by putting an extra E. For example, take occupy. Occupy ends with E with exo, aigu. So you are going to put an extra E after it to make it feminine. Same way, situé. Situé is changed to feminine form by putting an extra E after it. And the masculine adjectives that end with F are changed to feminine form by putting VE in place of F. For example, active, it will become active. Neuf, it will become neuve. Imaginatif will become imaginative. And the masculines ending with ER are changed to R. E with exo, grave and RE in the feminine form. For example, share. Share is changed to share. Premier, it is changed to premiere. Now comes the rules to change the singular ones, whether it is masculine or feminine, into plural ones. So first of all, remember one thing, that all the plurals, they are going to end in S or sometimes in X or sometimes very rarely in Z also. So you have to put S after every singular adjective to make it plural one. But the adjectives that already end with S or with X, they will remain the same in plural form also. You are not going to put double X or double S after it. It is going to remain the same in plural form also. Then see the adjectives that end with EAU, they are changed to the plural form by adding an X, not S, by adding an X after it. For example, beau, it will become beau in plural form. We will pronounce it the same way, but we will put an extra X after it. Nouveau, nouveau. An extra X is there in the plural form. Then the adjectives that end with AL are changed into plural by changing AL into AUX. For example, general, General is converted into the plural form by making it genero. Genero. Same way, genial. It is converted as into plural by making it genio. So these are the rules about the conversion from masculine to feminine and from masculine feminine singular to plural ones. Now we will study the adjectives. Now let's see beautiful. It is beau and belle. Beau, like my beautiful hat. I will say it, mon beau chapeau. And my beautiful mother, ma belle mère. But remember the one thing that I told you, when used in front of a vowel or a silent H, then it changes its form. It will be bellum. A handsome man, you can say. It is bellum. Next is pretty. Pretty we call it jolie. Jolie with an extra E for feminine, and for plural we will put an extra S after masculine form or feminine form. Then good. Good is called bon. Then bon. And masculine also bon, bon. Wonderful. Wonderful is formidable. Formidable. The pronunciation will remain same in all the forms. Cheerful. It is souriant, souriant. Souriant, souriant in plural also. Then happy. Happy we say content and contente. Content, contente. Kind is gentil, gentil. Gentil, gentil. Intelligent we say intelligent. Intelligent. Intelligent, intelligent. Then amusing. It is amuso. Amusant. Amuso, amusant. Then strong. Strong is called four and fourth. Four, fourth. Sad is triste. Triste. Pronunciation is same everywhere. Ugly is laid and lead. La, lead. Then comes dear. Dear, expensive. For these two words, we have one common word, cher. It is used for dear, means dear friend, like mon cher ami. And for feminine, it will be ma cher ami. So, it is cher. It is also used for expensive, that this thing is very expensive. So, we use cher for that thing also. We say, c'est très cher. That means it is very expensive. Next is happy. Happy, we call it, it is with silent H. We call it ear. Ear. And ears. Ears. Next is attractive. It is called attrayant and attrayant. And for plural also attrayant, attrayant. Next is generous. It is called généreux and généreux. Généreux, généreux. I told you that EUX becomes EUSC. It's same way. Then thin is called mince. 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 It is same everywhere. Then easy. It is facile. It also remains same everywhere because it already has an E after it. For plurals, we will put an extra S, but it is not pronounced. In English, we call book and books. But in French, we are not going to pronounce that S in plurals. We will make it plural by putting an article before it. That I told you in my chapter on articles. That we are going to use les in front of plural ones. So, it will be les livres. Le livre and les livres. So, le and les will make the difference. Now next is old. Old is vieux and vieille. This was an exception. Just remember, I told you in the rules that EUX changes to EUSC, but this one is an exception. So it is vieux and vieille. Next is large or fat. There is one word for it and it is grow. Grow or grows. Grows. So it is go and grows. Then low is ba and bas. Ba, bas. See, this here the rule is that you have to double the last consonant and put an extra e after it. Next is pati, patit. Pati, patit. It is for small. Then it is nuvo. It is for new. Nuvo, nouvelle. Nuvo, nouvelle. EAU converts into L. Nuvo, nouvelle. Next, for first we use the word premier. Premier and premiere. Premier, premiere. For last it is dernier, dernier. Dernier, dernier. For high we use the French word ho. Ho and hoth. Ho and hoth. Now we have grow and grond. It means big or it can also mean tall. Grow, grond. Then for wide we have the word large. Large. It is same. It has the same pronunciation in all the forms. Then for narrow we have the word étroit and étroite. Étroit, étroite. Next for thick we have épais and épaisse. Épais, épaisse. Then for bad we have mauvais, mauvaise. Mauvais, mauvaise. Stupid is called bête. Bête in all the forms. Then unhappy, we call it mécontent and mécontente. Mécontent, mécontente. Then naughty is called méchant or méchante. But it is also used for wicked people. It is used in negative sense also. For wicked people we use méchant or méchante. Then awesome, it is called génial or génial. And for plural it becomes géniaux and génial. This is the only thing that you have to remember in plural ones, that the masculine singular ending with al, sometimes they are converted into aux. Then proud we call fier. Fier, fier. Fier, fier. Then depressed is déprimé and déprimé. Pronunciation is same. An extra e is put to the feminine one. Then young we call it jeune. Jeune. It is same everywhere. Pronunciation is same in all the forms. Now let's see some irregular ones also. There are few adjectives on which those rules are not applicable. You have to learn them. For example, white. White is called blond. But to convert it into the feminine form, we don't have to put an extra e. We put h with e. It becomes blanche. Blond, blanche. Now for wrong, we call it faux. And then we call it fausse. Fausse. Faux, fausse. Then fresh. Fresh is called frais. Frais and then fresh. Frais and fresh. For sweet or soft, we have a word doux and douce. Doux, douce. So these are the common adjectives that you all must learn in French language. So you learn them thoroughly, and after learning, do try the exercise that I have for you on the next page, and then check your answers also. If you are not performing well, then do it again, learn it properly, and then you will be able to do very well in French. Here is your practice exercise. In the first question, you have to do observer et dire si les mots sont masculins ou féminins. Means see and then tell whether this word is masculine or feminine. Here a noun is there with an adjective and with article also. It will be very easy for you to guess that whether it is masculine or feminine. In the second question, you have to write down the masculines of these adjectives. Écrivez le masculin de ces adjectifs. Now in the third question, write down the plural of these adjectives. Écrivez le pluriel de ces adjectifs. I hope you will be able to do it properly without mistakes. So, good luck. Bonne chance. Perform well. Here comes your answers. I hope you must have performed very well. Dear learners, if you are liking my channel, if you really feel that you are learning French properly from it, then do like, subscribe and share this link with your other friends. Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Au revoir. À bientôt.